Well, it's very autobiographical, really. I've had Parkinson for 11 years now.
Please give me time and space. I'm still part of the human race. Please give me time and space. I just can't keep up the pace. No, I can't help slowing down. No, I can't help slowing down. Faster than you. Once I got around like anyone in town. Even used to walk with a swagger. But now I'm slowing down, I've often found. I soon start to stumble and stagger. Please give me time and space. I'm still part of the human race. Please give me time and space. I just can't keep up the pace. No, I can't help slowing down. No, I can't help slowing down. Faster than you. Try to live my life like nothing's really wrong. Thanks to all the pills that I'm taking. But when I'm feeling stressed or simply tired, parts of my body start shaking. How does it happen? Nobody knows. All we know is that we don't know. One day they will find a miracle cure. But for now, it's on with a slow show. Please give me time and space. I'm still part of the human race. Please give me time and space. I just can't keep up the pace. No, I can't help slowing down. No, I can't help slowing down. Faster than you. Slowing down, yeah. Slowing down, yeah. Slowing down.
Was that okay?
Harold, we just finished the last take. How did the story come about in the first place?
It came into my mind in the same way that most compositions come into my mind. Its expression is my feelings, but it has to be done with a sense of humour, otherwise it's boring. So I've tried to have humour in it and a bit of melody and rhythm too, and it uses one of the facilities that there are on my computer, which enables me to knock together a song in an evening, say, and it uses a sort of bluesy feel because you don't feel on top of the world when you have Parkinson, but it's a song which is meant to contain a bit of humour because people don't listen to things which aren't slightly funny, and a bit of truth about the situation. So it's a fine balance, and I hope it's successful.
How would you like the film to be used?
I'd like it to be used on YouTube for the benefit of Parkinson's UK. They appreciate any form of fundraising, and I'm not quite sure how it works, but that's where I see it going.
Do you have a sense of wanting to have a message about Parkinson's?
Yes, it's to create awareness, really. I mean, so many people have got no idea what Parkinson's is, how it affects different people differently, completely differently. There are people who have early onset, like the guy who did Back to the Future, and he's thrown millions into the financing of research into Parkinson's. That's Michael, I've forgotten his name now, but anyhow, he had it from a very early age. Normally it seems to affect male part of the population who are over 60, and you just find you're slowing down. There's this drug called dopamine, which the brain normally generates to penetrate to the parts that other things don't penetrate to, and it causes one to slow down and struggle by the evening. The trouble is, in looking for a cure, that everybody is very different. They have different symptoms at different times, and this can be seen when we have get-togethers, which we do over at the hospital at Danesbury near Welwyn Garden City.
Do you have a particular connection with Danesbury?
Well, in the sense that when I was diagnosed with Parkinson, they suggested I go to that hospital to take part in their exercise group, which is extremely good.
And how has that helped you yourself?
Enormously, because I try and do these exercises every other day, because I also do Tai Chi, and we meet up every fortnight, a group of us in the Catholic Church Hall, and we go through the exercises. And it's good to get together, to speak up too, because we tend not to do that, and to enjoy ourselves, have a sociable time.
Do you have any future plans for making music for Parkinson's?
Yes, I'd like to appear at one of their Christmas shows. They have various well-known people who give of their time, and when I've got 2 or 3 of these songs lined up, I'd be quite happy to make an appearance.
Please give me time and space. I just can't keep up the pace. No, I can't help slowing